Good morning, guys. Today is a new day. I wanted to feel more refreshed, get my space feeling refreshed, because I feel like once a week I do need that kind of reset and refocus to plan out what I need to do throughout the month, maybe the week. I wouldn't say I plan throughout the month. You guys have been enjoying these gentle, productive routines, and I really enjoy making them for you because it also helps myself get up and be productive without feeling bad. I feel like when I get dressed, especially with jeans, I feel I can do stuff and I feel more motivated to get up because when I'm wearing jeans, I don't go back to bed. So I guess that's my little tip. I also thought of maybe wearing shoes at home, like designated in-house shoes, so I can kind of like walk around like I'm at work, because the work from home situation is probably gonna last for a couple months. I just used the CosRX toner and this Paula's Choice SPF because I'm gonna wear makeup today, and when I wear makeup I don't like anything too goopy because I don't want it to pill. I've also been tinning my hair while it's like a little bit wet, so when it dries it kind of like sets the shape that I want it to. For daily wear, I usually go for a tinted moisturizer or a cushion with SPF. I'm gonna use this Sika cushion, Green Derma cushion by Nature Republic. I start in the middle and I just apply this much, and then I kind of just tap and blend it out. To highlight and kind of brighten my under eyes and kind of highlight around my face, I'm going to use this YSL Beauty Touche Eclat pen. This is the Radiant Touch and this is number 1. It is a pinkish kind of salmon-y tone, so it will brighten up the under eyes. And it's more like a light reflecting pen, so I usually just go, you see how there's a dip right here? You just go around this area. So it's good for nights when you don't get that much sleep. Like me, I'm always watching something and straining my eyes because I do game a lot and I watch TV at night, so in the dark, and my eyes always become really dark in the morning time. It's kind of like an 8-hour sleep on the go because it's so portable. Because the consistency is very lightweight, it doesn't pill or crease throughout the day, which I really like. It gets like barely noticeable, but it's very effective. And then if I have more darkness, just gonna see a little bit right there. I'm gonna add a little bit of cream blush. This is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's super blendable and easy to use, because we all need some blush. Doing your makeup and just sitting down and just looking yourself and touching textures and feeling yourself, it's just a nice thing to unwind and de-stress. You have enough messaging out there telling you to do this, finish that. It's nice to sometimes just rest and tell yourself that yes, I want to do all these things, but I don't want to feel stressed or pressured to do it, because a lot of the productive things in our life, it does contribute to our well-being. Like, you need to study, you need to get a job, you need to work in order to survive. Those are all things that like we all need for sure, but I think staying present and giving yourself the space to breathe through it helps you enjoy it a little bit more, and that definitely helps me, you know. For brows, typically it's very simple. I don't do much for my brows. I'm gonna set my face with this Touche Eclat all over glow powder, 3D powder. Just imparts a very radiant finish for your skin and doesn't give you that heavy powdered look. I'm gonna use this Milani bronzer with a very big brush so it will look very seamless and blended. I'm just gonna swirl. Kind of just buff it over. Give yourself that kind of sunsetty, sun-kissed look. I've been staying indoors, so I like a luminizing bronzer like this. Definitely helps. To make everything seamless, apply the bronzer as eyeshadow. To finish up the look, I'm going to use this Rouge Volupte Shine Lipstick Balm. It's kind of those lip balms and lipstick hybrids. It's very, very innovative. It's very pretty. Look how pretty it is. And it melts into your skin like butter, like no other. So it's 65% oil and it contains pomegranate extract for extra antioxidants for the lips. It's just so beautiful. Look. So buttery, milky. This is my favorite shade of it all. This is in the shade Burnt Suede. Well, I just reapply it throughout the day because it's just nice to keep your lips moisturized, especially in this LA weather. Another color of the Rouge Volupte Shine that I like is Burnt Zellige. It's similar but darker if I want more of an intense dramatic look. It's more like a darker orange. This is Burnt Suede and this is Burnt Zellige. And it's very, very beautiful. So I'm gonna swatch it to inside. Hey, all done. Cleaning, you know, it's not the most fun activity, but for me actually it's really fun. But it's necessary and it's those things you have to upkeep for your well-being.
You're not even washing it.
Yeah, I have to rinse it. Sing sweet nightingale, sing sweet nightingale. Where are the birds? You should wash my dishes for me. Two songs come to mind when I wash and clean. It's either Sing Sweet Nightingale or It's a Hard Knock Life for me. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life. So one day of the week, maybe 2 days, I will go through my emails and then write it down physically because I cannot work on an iPad or phone because I don't know, my brain just can't compute. And I write down my deadlines and what I want to film and my plans so that I can have a good idea of date because that's really important. And sometimes I lose grasp of that when I'm working from home and I'm alone all the time. So after cleaning and all that, I'd like to plan to get my groceries. I have asthma and also sometimes I visit my mom and my niece and my sister. So I try not to go out to the grocery store. I do go to Target and the grocery store when I need to, but most of the time I try to use Instacart or Amazon Prime to get it delivered and then I just spray it down with a disinfectant. Once a week I also like to do maintenance things because I use this pea protein. It's naked pea. It's just pea protein, some vanilla flavor, and a coconut sugar. Very simple, but the bottle is very big. So I just transfer it to a random container and then I add some monk fruit sweetener in it. There must be an easier way to do this. Should I just make a paper funnel and pour it in? No. I don't want to do that. I get pea protein all over the floor because my smart ass is trying to cut corners. So this and my sweetener, my fruit extract sweetener. Just put a couple of teaspoons in it. Yay! Now I have my protein powder to go. Like easier to scoop out instead of carrying a giant tub. And then just put it back here. Once a week I like to water my plants, make sure they're okay, they have enough water, they're thriving. It is more dry in LA, so I do have to water them a lot more. But I do think plants command energy, and when they're neglected, you kind of feel sad, like I feel a pull towards them. Taking care of my plants gives me a lot of peace and gives me a sense of calm. It makes me really happy when I see my plants bloom because they're thriving, and you know, it gives me such positive energy. This one's a hibiscus and it's the national flower of Malaysia. It just reminds me of home. When I got it, I was like, I really need one because I do miss home a lot. As an immigrant, it's the small things really that help me get through day-to-day stuff. I used to not like plants and I figured out why. I think it's because plants are very random and they grow the way they want to. You can't really control them. And I think the reason why I didn't like them back then was because I had so much control issues. If variables are out of my control, I would freak out. Now I just let it go and let things be. It really helped me in terms of peace of mind because plants remind you that you can't control everything, and even though you do everything right, they might grow a certain way, they might not, they might die. It's just a reminder to let go. Alright, time to unbox some stuff. Oh, I think it's for my cat. Ah, cat toy. She's very picky with what she plays with. She only likes the ones that make noise, but also when the wire is undetectable, like this kind of wire. Get it! Get it! Get it, cat! So I got her a scratching post also because the one she had is shedding cardboard. Let's read this. Wow. Come on. Come here, cat. Like it? Good? Good? Just took the biggest nap. Rest is absolutely necessary. Now I'm going to do a workout. I have a couple of people that I follow. I do Fraser Wilson Fit and also Pamela Reif. I like doing their workouts. It's just easier to follow along, and later on I'm going to finish up doing my laundry and plan for the week. I kind of like go through my planner again, and typically I do like to journal at nighttime, kind of wrapping up last week. Usually it's like just gratitude, which really just helps me. What made me happy, what made me sad. I don't typically write down, I know a lot of people write down what I would like to do better. I don't like doing that because I feel like it doesn't make me feel a little bit bad if I keep thinking that I have to improve on something. I would like to be more consistent with some things. If I keep writing down what I need to improve on and what I can do better, I'm just gonna end up feeling bad about myself. So I'm just thankful for the progress and thankful to be happy, healthy, and eating, you know? Let's do that. Let's do a workout. Maybe a little bit of yoga. Focus on just doing it versus trying to do a perfect routine, because it's fine. We are striving for showing up and not showing up perfect. So I'm gonna do Bully Juice's dumbbell chest workout. If you have dumbbells, he has really easy to follow along routines. Finished the workout. I'm going to be doing this anterior pelvic tilt yoga. This is by Saturno movement right here. Saturno movement. He does a lot of yoga routines, especially for posture, because I sit at the desk a lot when I'm editing and also when I'm gaming. So it corrects your posture. So this is anterior pelvic tilt right here, something like this, and it'll correct it so you stand a little bit better. I try to do it once a week also, just to find a little balance, you know. I dread starting, but after I do it, I remember why I like it. I'm like, oh, okay, this is why I do it, because it feels so much better after.
Well, you guys can't come up. That's good right now. We're going to be doing a final stretch for elbow or quads or hip flexors, and then we're done with the practice. I'm going to go towards the wall.
Just finished workout, and I'm gonna make a protein shake and check out on Instacart. I try to order on Amazon Prime. I usually use Amazon Prime or Instacart if I'm trying to order groceries, but it seems like Instacart is easier, so this is what I get usually. Bananas, some mushrooms, green onions, I get broccoli, cauliflower, a bunch of vegetables, and some vegan meats sometimes. It's just much easier. A bunch of wine, of course. I feel like reset days and just getting things together days are very important just for peace of mind. Especially if you have a cat or plants. I think once a week, making sure you refill all the food containers, making sure your plants are watered, planning for the week, all of that is nice just to have it all done in one day so that for day to day I can operate and do the things that I've already written down versus trying to plan every single day. That's a problem that I have in the past where I wake up every day and I try to plan every day versus batch planning. Sometimes you need 2 admin days depending on laundry and circumstances in life. So if it helps you put this in the background while you are organizing your stuff or cleaning, and we can do it together. Honestly, 1 hour of planning pays off so much. Back then I would have assignments and exams due that I didn't write down, and if I wrote it down, at least I know in the back of my head that it's coming up so that I can prepare for it versus having it like in random dates in the future, not knowing when I should study for things. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I think I'm gonna finish up folding the laundry, do some journaling, and go to bed. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for all the love and the support always. See you guys in my next video.